There's nothing better than waking up to a variable 5 knots weather report, and that is what's happened today. Blue skies, sun's out, no wind. Could not be happier to be out here on the little boat fishing today, and we're making this a bit of a carrot mission, so we're going to find us some gurnard or some kumukumu. Alright, first cast. I'm going to chuck around some soft baits. I might put a slider as well down as I just give it for a bit of rod holder fishing, see what we can pick up. So through here, it's a nice channel running. Tide's about to turn, so we're pretty much on slack tide now, so I'm not expecting much right now, but hopefully it picks up. We're going to be targeting, ooh, I'm not expecting much, I just got a good tap. And there's lots of sign on this sounder. So we're targeting gurnard, and there's going to be a lot of snapper through here as well. So the target's gurnard, but we might get some snapper while we're here. So what a day. Let's get fishing. While I'm soft baiting towards our drift, I'm going to chuck a Kabura slider down. So just a little blue slider I've gone with this morning. So we'll chuck that down out the back of the boat and let the rod holder do the work on that one. See if we can pick something up. Look at that, so lots of little taps off these first handful of casts, and you can really tell you've been hit when your bait comes back like that, you softy. So get that reset, get it back out. Yep. Good hook up. Oh, on the drop. I don't have much drag on because there's no structure around here, so I don't think this is the biggest fish in the world, but it's putting in a good little fight. Oh, did I just drop it? Oh, I dropped it. Oh, that felt so well hooked and it just popped right off. I think it might have been a tāmure or a snapper, but again, that might have been target species. I couldn't quite tell from the way it was fighting, but there's fish there. All right, keep trying. Okay, I think it's time for a bit of a soft bait change. So I'm going to try the electric chicken and jerk shads, one of the jerk shads from Z-Man. I love this style of bait. The motor oil that I've been using is normally my absolute go-to, but a few taps here and there, but very slow. But I can just feel that tide starting to push now, starting to push out. So hopefully that brings some fish on the bite of it, and we'll see how this electric chicken does. Okay, after I think an hour and 45 minutes with hardly a tap, I think that one hook up, we've moved spots to slightly deeper water. I've never actually caught a gurnard here. I've only ever caught snapper in the spot that we're in now, but we'll see what happens. We're still targeting carrots, but we might have to do some more prospecting. But for now, we're heading to what's a known snapper spot. I've chucked on a little bruised banana curly tail. We'll try our luck in a different posse. Oh, I love that. You move spots. Third or fourth cast, you're hooked up. You're fishing for an hour and 45 minutes, nothing's going on. So you decide, you know what, I'm gonna make a bit of a change. Next thing you know, this is feeling very much like a snapper. Yep, here it is, tāmure, just a small snapper, but it's great to finally have a fish on board. It might be small, it might be going back, but don't worry, mate. Don't worry. Calm down. We're sending you home. Let's look at that actually. So that is, yeah, that's a legal fish. So that is, I'll just wet my hands so we can pick it up without hurting it too much. Whoa. Oh, calm down. Alright, just a bit tangled up here. Okay, here we go. So that is a legal tāmure snapper, but that's way too small for this boat. So that's heading back and that's a bit of a thanks for Tangaroa. So hopefully today picks up now. Get him back in the ocean, send him on his way, happy as Larry. So the tide is starting to push out a lot more now. So hopefully with tide comes current, comes more fish on the boat. It's got a little workup of fish happening over here. There's no birds on it or anything, but a bunch of fish just busting up through the surface. So we'll just go have a look, see what they are. I imagine kahawai or something, but if I can get through them, there might be something better underneath. Hooked up. Oh, it's a little bit lively. I've got hardly any drag on this, but oh no, I don't think this is a big fish. We're just drifting up over some birds working. Whoa, oh, okay. Oh, jeez, cameraman's down. You all right, cameraman? Okay, this is a very lively fish all of a sudden. What have we got here? Oh, I'll just put a little bit more drag on it. It's been so slow out here, just hardly able to hook up at all. I'm really not sure what this is. It is a snap, and it's a very good snap. Oh, it's off again. I'm just going to grab the net for this one. It's a beautiful eating fish. Oh, come here. Oh, got him. Here we go. That is a beautiful eating snapper. Wow, it has been hours, 2.5 odd hours of fishing. And, oh, sorry mate. I am gonna just get my hands in its gills because we are fishing for a feed today. So that is definitely coming home. So that's on that bruised banana, little curly tail. Just as we were coming over, look at this, we've got fish all around us now. We're right in the middle of this little workup, so I'm gonna get this soft bait straight back down, see if I can get another one. Suddenly an absolutely dead sounder has come alive. There's balls of bait, there's fish underneath it. So just quickly ickied that fish, get that soft bait straight back out and see if we can hook up again. There's no birds working, but there's just little bubbles of fish all around us. They go quiet, then they come back up. We're drifting quite fast, so we might have even pushed right through and out the other side of that. Yeah, the sign's already wearing off, but see if we can get another one. Very quickly we overran that tiny workup, so pretty much nothing going on again. It's been such a slow day. Hours of just absolutely nothing, yet still we've just caught that incredible fish. It's down there at my feet, and I'll get that straight onto ice now, I think. On again. This is really cool. I've had a few more casts. This little workup just keeps coming back around us. So we've got kahawai on the surface, and this is a tāmure, snapper on the line here. Oh, got a bit of go in him. I can't actually tell if this is a good fish or not. I think it's not a huge fish. Oh, it's not a tāmure. There it goes. There was a little Trevor, so a trevally, so not nearly takeable, so I'm happy that self-released. Okay, time for another soft bait change. I've taken off that curly tail, that bruised banana, which did get that good fish, but it's very slow. I'm going to put on my absolute favorite, the motor oil jerk shads. These things catch me fish after fish after fish. Unbelievable. That is first cast on Old Faithful, and I'm in on the drop, taken. It doesn't feel like a sizable fish, but hours and hours of fishing with hardly any taps or anything, and this motor oil just comes through every time. Oh, wow, blows my mind. This does not feel like a big fish though. I think it's a snap, a tāmure. Just ease it up. We're in where are we in? 15 meters of water, so we're not fishing too deep here. There we go, just a wee snap. How well hooked is that? It's very well hooked, so we'll just lift that into the boat. That's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. So beautifully hooked in the corner of the mouth. An ocean angler UV light jig head. It's probably a keepable fish again. Yeah, totally is, but again far too small, so we're gonna chuck that straight back in and carry on fishing. Hopefully we find a brother of that one. Actually, something I read yesterday, fish like this is probably getting on for 3 or 4 years old, but tāmure are female until they're 3 or 4 years old, all of them, and then half of them become males, the other half stay females. So this could well be a female. I think that's very interesting. And again, only 2 casts later, back onto a fish. Far out. The motor oil jerk shad has got some sort of magic potion attached to it for me. They just work time and time again. Different conditions, different days, they just keep on working. I think we've got another tāmure here, feels a bit better too. Oh, no, it doesn't feel too much better actually. There we go, yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. She'll be right, mate. She'll be right. Just grab the leader, get that in. Slightly bigger fish. Slightly bigger, but not much more to it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, buddy, sorry. I want to get you back. I know it's more fun in the ocean. There we go. Again, a keepable fish, but off he goes, back home. Oh, big take on the drop again. No luck though, that's just getting a lot of that actually, just taps, but they're very tentative today. Okay, that's on the bottom now. We'll just work it back slowly. Yeah, they're very tentative, the fish. The bite never feels that good. You feel like you're struggling to get that hook set because they're not eating hard. So it's been a challenging day fishing, so just stick to it though, see what happens. On again. This feels like a very, very, very small fish. This is really neat though. We're just surrounded by birds at the moment. They're just all around us. Those kahawai are just sort of building up and working more. So I think we're in a great posse just to keep drifting through. Hopefully find some bigger specimens. This has woken up a tiny bit, but no, I think we've got another small snapper on the end of the line. Oh, just saw the boat and came a little bit more alive. Oh, tiny bit bigger again. Oh, and there you go. Self-release. I like that. Makes my life a lot easier. All right, let's keep fishing. Hooked up again. It's been so slow. It's been about an hour since we've had a fish on. The wind's come up a lot, so things have changed a lot condition-wise. This feels like another tāmure, and it feels very small again. So we'll just ease them up. We've come out to slightly deeper water. Well, not really actually now. We've drifted into a 15 meters of water, so it's not exactly deep, but what do we got? Tāmure, trying to hide under the boat. There we go, another fish in that range that we keep catching. Keepable fish, but definitely on the small side of that. So I think this will be yet another fish that goes back to Tangaroa, lives to see another day. Calm down, calm down. And I think we might head into shore on this one. This chop's coming up. We've been fishing for 5.5 hours now with really not much joy, except for the fact we're out here, which is absolute joy. So a slow day, was meant to be a gurnard day, but They definitely weren't forthcoming. Not much was forthcoming actually, but it's been a great day fishing. We'll get this guy back in the ocean. I'm Thomas, hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. See you later.